Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. This is episode 81, I think. This is take 3 on something, because I just did like a 3 or 4 hour recording, and essentially, yeah, we've come back to Hollow Bastion to talk to Ares a couple of times. But essentially what's been decided is that recording session was so bad I'm not even going to post it. So, yeah. This is take 3, I think. Yeah, take 3 of this. So we've just come to get Curaga from Ares. In this episode we're mostly going to be cleaning up some remaining side quests, some remaining items, you know, that kind of thing. And also we're going to be heading off to the last world. Now, I said in the last episode that I'd be showing off, you know, Ultimate Weapon and showing off the final optional bosses, Sephiroth, the Ice Titan, Kurt Ziza and Phantom. However, those did not go well, and they left me completely drained, and I was just like, I was completely incoherent at this point, so I'm not going to be doing those for the purposes of this LP. That's what I've decided. You know, they're optional bosses, yeah, do it myself. It basically came down to a choice, and over here you can get a thing if you've beaten the Hades Cup. But basically it came down to a choice between whether I wanted to what am I saying? Whether I wanted to level up a lot, because I basically couldn't take any hits from any of the bosses, so it came down to a choice between whether I wanted to level up or whether I wanted to, like... And I didn't really want to, because I don't really want the end of the world to be completely trivial. Because that would just be kind of boring in the end of the world. And I think the end of the world I should probably do at a more reasonable level like I am at the moment. I mean, I'm a higher level than I was last time I did End of the World, but it's still not ridiculously overpowered. And go out! Go out! Thank you. Yeah, what I'm doing here, basically, if you use Blizzaga on all these Braziers, like last time we came and did Blizzara on all of them, if you come back now you've got Blizzaga and... Are you going to go out? No, you're not. No, you're going to go out? Yes, you are. And then a chest will appear over here and it's got a thing in it. Which is a Holy G, yeah. So basically I won't be doing those optional bosses, that's all I'm saying. There's a couple of other things I won't be doing. Ultimate Weapon I won't be doing. No, I think that's pretty much it, really. Oh, is that key? Alright. Sorry, my resolution's really weird on the TV. It's kind of really interlaced. It's not normally interlaced. I'm not sure what's wrong with that. But whatever. So, yeah, this episode's going to be kind of rushing around, getting a few items, not really doing a whole lot. And then... We're actually pretty much finished. We're just gonna make a quick trop. What was that word you were supposed to be? A quick trip to the Dalmatians' house in Traverse Town, so we can get our final reward from them for rescuing 99 puppies. And then we're gonna head to the end of the world. And oh, that was stupid. Yeah, and if we go to the Dalmatians' house and then head to the end of the world, we've basically done everything I did in those 4 hours in about 4 minutes instead, and we'll be able to get a lot further than I did in those 4 hours in this episode. So I think it's for the best that I just don't even bother with the optional bosses or the Ultimate Weapon, because they would just take too long. They'd make me level up too high, and then the end of the world would just be trivial. So I decided I don't want that. I'd rather do the end of the world and then call it done. Honestly. So yeah, I'm never running out of things to talk about, so I think I've said the same thing about 4 times, but we're heading to the end of the world, guys. The end of the world is in fact the last area of the game. It's just after Hollow Bastion, so it is another gummy ride away, so that's going to be hilarious fun. We all know how I feel about those gummy segments. So we're just going to kind of glide casually down to the Dalmatians' house. They better have some good stuff for us. I mean, we've rescued 99 of their babies, and you know, look at them all. They all look so happy. That one's jumping around. That one's big and horrible. Dogs get very big and horrible. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, honestly. And I don't really like dogs. Lots and lots of pointless dogs! All climbing over everything and dirtying everything with their paws, and look at them all. They're all so ugly. That one's asleep. Oh no, it's not anymore. I guess we woke it up. Kick it, kick it, kick him! Oh, okay. Okay, don't kick him then. We rescued all those puppies. They were all trapped in boxes. Who puts puppies in boxes? Like, seriously? Get some help. Whoever put them in the boxes, just get some help. You get an Ultimate G from that, and you also get a ribbon, and we also get a Roga G, and we also get the Ultimate Complete Gummy Collection, which is basically a massive amount of every single gummy. So that's what that is. Yeah, we now got every single reward from them, and we are ready to head off to the end of the world. How does that sound, guys? We're getting close to the end of the game. Dun dun dun. Also, there is no YouTube time limit anymore, so I might let this episode drag on for a bit just to prove that I can. I like doing things just to prove I can. You know, I'm a scientist. The only reason I do anything is because I can. That's my mindset of everything. So I'm probably going to let this go. Oh, maybe I'll let it go all the way up to 15 minutes and 31 seconds. Can you imagine how crazy that'd be, guys? Oh my god, can you imagine how crazy that'd be? I should also probably make some little statements as to how I'm going to handle that. Essentially, I'm going to be making my main LP videos. I'm going to still be making them 15 minutes to about 20 minutes. Possibly longer than the YouTube time limit, but that would generally be just if I run over. There may be other stuff. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving any definitive position on this at the moment. I'm just going to do a bit of beta testing, try out a few different formats, see how it works. But at the moment it's looking kind of like I'm going to just keep it around 15-20 minutes per episode. Per episode of my main LPs anyway. Ha! I figured out I can do a 17-hour recording of Pokemon Platinum, heck yeah. Who wants to see a 17-hour video of Pokemon Platinum? I know I do. Can I commentate for 17 hours? That would be an achievement, honestly. Alright, well, you know the drill. This is the final gummy stretch between Hollow Bastion and the end of the world. You can kind of see the end of the world. It's that big white circle thing. It kind of reminds me of the end of Final Fantasy VII, seeing a blurry white shape in the distance. It's the white material, or whatever. Is it called the white material, or is it called Holy? I don't know. That game storyline, honestly, was fantastic, but I never understood it. Like most Final Fantasy games, I can appreciate the storyline, I just can't understand them. Like most games, actually, to be honest. I appreciate the story is probably good, I just don't understand it. That'll do. So yeah, as for here, this is the world of Tetris. This is 3D Tetris blocks all over everywhere. Don't really know what that's about. I'm just kind of running into everything here, just casually just charging my way into everything. One thing I have noticed as well, I noticed this last time I did this take as well. Our ships returned to normal. Why? Our ship was completely destroyed. It was a floating block and a cannon suspended in the air about 20 feet in front of it. What the heck happened? Why is it back to normal? I have no idea. Something between the last time we took the gummy ship and now has made it right again. But it's been like that the whole LP, so I don't really know what's gone on with it this time. But oh well. Can we go in the left tube? I want to go in the left tube. I want to go in the left tube. Finally go in the middle tube. Or the right tube, or whatever. Tube! Because all meteors have tubes. They all have underground railways. That's pretty much a given that if you see a meteor, it's got a railway system in it. What am I even saying anymore? Here is the end of the world. Yeah, that's it in the distance. Pretty, isn't it? Looks like a nuclear explosion of some kind. Actually, it doesn't when you get closer, but there you go. So, here is the end of the world. Let's disembark. I have plenty of time left in this episode, and this is where I got to after about 4 hours of recording, so it's going a lot better than it did last time. No cutscene, so we're basically just right into it. I think they got bored of storyline at this point, so they're just like, oh, let's give you a place, do a thing. Yeah. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
Okay, this last place kind of reminds me how evil Square can be. This entire place is filled with invisible walls, and you have to kind of navigate around them. Oh yeah, by the way, there's random encounters suddenly out of nowhere. Well, not actually random encounters, they're like proximity activated, so you get close to wherever they activate. But you can't see where they activate, so it basically might as well be random encounters. These random encounters are with Invincibles, Angel Stars, or Behemoths. That's all they are. I think those are the only 3 enemies they can be. They're most likely going to be Invincibles and Angel Stars. I think there's 1 Behemoth in this room. And yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. Some of the chests as well are actually trapped. They do have items in, but you have to do a fight to get them. Do I want to bother picking them up? I think I will. I've not missed a chest so far in this game, and I think chest. If I can't kill optional bosses, I might as well get every chest in this game. Once you've killed all the enemies in this like random battle place, you get a thing. That was weird. Oh, there it is. Hey, power up. Okay. Now, the best way to go about this is to actually just try and move directly between chests. So you can see there's generally a path between 2 chests. Like that. See, there was just a path there. Do you contain a trap? Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, you get dark balls as well. Dark balls are awesome. Especially now we can kill them in 1 hit. Die, Invincible, and Dark Ball, and that's pretty much it. These Invincibles, you know, first time I went through the game, I had a really underpowered Keyblade, so I was kind of having a lot of problem with them. But now that I can kill them in like 4 hits, they're not so bad, I guess. Although they kind of move really fast and kind of go invisible and then hit you, and yeah. I hate this like wait time after each battle. You gotta just wait around, and then when it's ready, it'll let you go back to the real world. Anyway, you get a defense up from that. Okay, that's the first chest, that's the 3rd chest. Let's go for the 3rd chest. Probably gonna get this one and then in the episode or something. Because this is a kind of annoying room. Oh, it's Megalix, and wait, no traps? What the heck? So you can see I'm kind of running into a wall, and running into walls, not the best thing to do in an LP, because it doesn't generally translate very well. It's not easy to tell if I'm running into a wall or if I'm just really bad with controls, and Yeah, judging from my experience... Oh, hello, Behemoth. How are you doing? 3.5 health bar Behemoth. That makes all the difference. Where am I? No, move. I'm not going to kill this guy in 20 seconds, so I guess we are going over the YouTube time limit, because I'm going to pick this item... can I get on your back? Thank you. I'm going to pick this item up and then we're done. With this episode, at least. So... Oh, this isn't... Like, why can't I get on your back? Behemoth, you're not as nice as the other Behemoth. Either that or I'm really playing bad today. I wouldn't put it past me to be playing bad today, considering that I've just been playing for 4 hours and I've got nothing out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mentioning that because I think it's pretty important to establish my mindset at the moment. But no, I will have something to put out today. Your health's gone down fast. Is it the Oblivion? It must be the Oblivion. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. And that's how that was. Oh wow, we're over 15 minutes 30 seconds. This feels strange. This feels liberating. Wow. I should also point out there is a special video going up tomorrow. It's going to be... you'll see what it is when it comes up. It's about 7 minutes long. It's not an episode. It's to do with Kingdom Hearts, but it's not Kingdom Hearts, so just look out for that. There'll also be an episode going up tomorrow as well, if you're not interested in that kind of thing, in the special thing. We've got the Omega Arts, and let me just orientate myself somewhere where I know where I am. That's... Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3, so we want to go that way next. Okay! 17 minutes! Wow. We're over 15:30. That's amazing. Just gonna let the time slowly tick up now. It's ticking up. See you next time, folks!